York University. In her hometown of Toronto, Canada, where she received a scholarship to further her studies in international business and trade in Japan. It was that very trip to Japan that inspired and invoked her passion for world culture and international business. She's born into a family of entrepreneurs. At the tender age of 19, Sanaz found her own company delving into the world of fashion and Plaid Care. She spent her early 20s learning about MLM and entered her first MLM business in 2002 and quickly developed her business as a distributor. With over 2 decades of business experience, she eventually left the sales field and took a position in 2006 with Opulence Global, while they were still in their infancy stages. With hard work, dedication, and perseverance, she eventually rose to become our Senior Vice President and Chief Designer at Opulence Global. The success has been recognized in multiple publications like the American Women of Wealth with Oprah Winfrey and many other media accolades as well. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I could speak over and over and say many things, great things about our very own Senior Vice President, which I personally met in 2016, a year after I launched my e-mall. Now, please, ladies and gentlemen, help us give Miss Sanaz Woman, our Senior Vice President, a huge round of applause, especially for being here on our island.
Whoa, welcome.
All right. A good night to everyone.
Good night.
And for the rest of you, good night, everyone. How's everybody doing? You guys can hear me okay? First of all, thank you so much for welcoming me to your absolutely beautiful island of Dominica. Put your hands together for having such an incredible country. So, I have traveled the world. I've seen the world. I've been to the Caribbean many, many times. This is actually my very, very first time into your beautiful home, into your beautiful soil. And I have to say, it is absolutely spectacular here. Your gardens, your flowers, your ocean, everything is incredible. I am just so amazed at the beauty and grace that God has given you all here in this island. And I'm super, super excited to be here. I'm only here for a couple of days. I traveled all the way from Canada. I was actually just recently in Trinidad and Tobago. And from Trinidad, I went to Barbados. I'm here, and my last stop will be St. Lucia. So thank you once again for welcoming me. I'm very, very excited to be with all of you this evening. Many of you are guests. Many of you may have heard about this from the radio. Many of you may be partners. There's all different types of people here. Maybe somebody is really, really excited to share this incredible opportunity with all of you tonight and to share who Opulence is. So as a show of hands, how many partners do we have here? Partners? Okay, so majority are guests. So I want to welcome all of our guests here tonight. I'll try to keep you awake and try to give you some information of what is happening in the future. One thing that, as you all know, what normally happens in North America flows through the rest of the world. Yes?
That is
We all
correct.
feel it in other parts of the world. So tonight I'm going to talk to you a little bit about and just give you some knowledge about our amazing opportunity, who we are, and really what we are doing in Opulence Global. I'm really, really proud that I've been with this company for 18 years, ladies and gentlemen. So this is not my first presentation. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. A lot of people sometimes see my life and say you're very lucky, and I'm not lucky. I've worked really, really hard to be where I am. Would you say being with a company for 18 years and working night and day is a lot of work? Yes, right? But are you willing to do something that is going to reward you financially and give you the freedom you deserve? Yes, right? All right, so let me take you through it. Opulence Global was established in 2005, and as I mentioned, that's about 18 years. I've pretty much been with the company since its infancy stages. If we can start with the first slide, please. Oh, I have the clicker, never mind. You guys are ready. I'm so excited, I forgot I had the clicker. And am I pointing at you, ladies?
No, it's also with the screen.
Yeah? Do you want to click it for me, the first line? And get it activated?
It came up. It came up.
No, it should be where it's connected. All right, it's okay. I'll just tell you, ladies. All right. So let's talk a little bit about this. This really has, how many of you know what COVID is, the pandemic? Yeah? We all got affected, right? I see everyone's still wearing a mask here. So let's talk a little bit about how COVID changed our lifestyle. We all started to learn to work from home, yes? During the pandemic, we're all locked up. I don't care if you were here, Canada, we all got locked up. We all ended up getting educated from home. We ended up working from home. We also started to buy groceries and food and delivery and got it delivered to our doors, yes? That happened on your island too? Happened everywhere. We all started to use a lot of websites and shop online, and we had Amazon and Etsy and eBay. We learned to adapt our lifestyle because we were all locked into our home, yes? As well, how many of you stopped going to the movies or entertainment or parties or everything that you were doing, right? Our whole life turned upside down. And we started to resort to even watching movies online, you know, Netflix, Apple TV, and so on and so forth. And how many of you even attended weddings or even funerals on Zoom during the pandemic? We all did, right? And those are like celebration or devastation, either one or. So the reality of it is our life changed and we had to change with what was happening. Well, this is just the beginning because our world is evolving and growing and growing, and we're learning to adapt to all of these changes that are happening around us. If we can go to the next slide. As well, you know, many of us, as you know, were affected by job loss. How many of you affected job loss during the pandemic? Yeah, just only a couple of people here? Everybody kept their jobs? Okay. All right. The rest of you don't want to participate, that's fine. How many of you have seen gas prices going up? Oh, now everybody participates. You guys see the cost of bread and bananas and the most basic things that we used to buy? You know, before you spend a little bit of money, you used to get a lot of groceries. Now you spend a lot of money and you get this much groceries, yeah? That's called inflation. By the way, it's not stopping. It's going to continue to go up. Food costs have gone up by 45% in North America. So what it's doing is that continue to go and go, unfortunately. Natural disasters, being in the Caribbean islands, you guys get affected by that quite a bit, yes?
Okay.
And you have to do what? Rebuild again. Yeah? And it costs a lot of money. Health outbreaks, well, we all know lovely COVID. That affected the whole world, shook us to our core, caused so much separation, so much grievance, so much lockdowns. And of course, job replacements. Now, this I don't think has come to the islands yet, but let me tell you, it's coming. In Canada, in North America, in Asia, a lot of jobs are being replaced by robots. So in our restaurant, how many of you know of someone who's a server? And for the now my mic is working. How many of you know someone that's a server in a restaurant or coffee or some sort of service industry? Yeah, we all do. One of the things that it's doing in Canada, we have little robots that will come and bring your food now to you. It's not people anymore. And they're using the excuse, well, because of COVID outbreaks, you can't have COVID outbreak with robots. Well, robots are replacing us as humans. We also have self-checkouts. So people that used to check us out at the grocery store or the malls or the banks, ATM machines. You guys have seen those guys replace people? You have that here. Right? You go to the ATM, you put your card in. How many of you do auto deposits versus going to the teller? How many of you take pictures of your checks and get them auto deposited? That is all called robot replacement. So the reason I'm sharing all this with you is because this is what creates job loss. And my job is to awaken you of why we do what we do every single day. All right, let's continue. And of course, the cost of living, I've already talked about that. So when the cost of living goes up in life, think about this for a second. When the cost of living goes up, you have a couple of options. Number one, you could reduce your savings, yeah? You start to eat away at the money that you have. You know that money you put under the blankets? And then you have to start pulling it, that's your emergency funds. So you start to spend that money, so you reduce down your savings. Number two, how many of you have those plastic cards called credit cards? We start to spend on those, right? And when we get bored, sometimes we spend. Can I move with my mic here, or will it get cut off? I like to kind of make eye contact with everyone. And of course, you put yourself in debt. How many of you got into a little bit of debt during the pandemic because you were shopping or you were doing things? A lot of people did in North America, let me tell you. And then third, when you get into debt, you need to downsize. So that means you need to maybe reduce down your lifestyle, your cars, maybe sell it, your home maybe, what you eat, where you buy groceries, where you shop your clothes, all different type of things. When adversity hits, as humans, we tend to adjust our lifestyles. Would you all agree with that? Yes, right? So those are some of the things that happens with everything that I just shared. Or the other option in life is to supplement your income. This is something that I was very blessed with from a very young age. My dad always said, you could either work for someone else for the rest of your life and make them very wealthy, or you could learn to work for yourself and diversify your financial portfolio and make a lot of money. Which one do you want? A lot of money. So I said to him, how do I do it? He said, keep your options open. Keep your ears open. Listen to what's out there. Never be negative. Listen to what people have to say. Make your own judgment. So I want to commend all of you, at least for being here tonight, to hear what I have to say. Put your hands together for yourself. Yay. So supplementing your income is exactly what I'm going to show you. This is not to replace your job. This is not to replace anything that you do. This is just another stream of income that I have been doing and I teach entrepreneurs to do. I have been able to help over 24 entrepreneurs to become 6- and 7-figure income earners. How many of you, Canadian, how many of you would like to create that kind of income from home? It's happening. So let me tell you, 2015, Charlene launched. This is the first time ever corporate has come to your island. As far as I'm concerned, this is a pre-launch. So whenever you're part of a company that is in the pre-launch mode, you're at the right time, at the right place, because majority of you here are guests. Some of you will love the opportunity. Some of you, it's not going to be for you. But just listen and make that judgment until the end. Yes, fair enough? Amazing. All right, let's move on. So how can we help as a company? We are, number one, a global company. We drop ship around the globe with high quality products and an opportunity for entrepreneurs to be able to earn residual income with a very minimal startup cost. Money is tight for everyone around the world. We know that. So it's where you put your money that's going to make you money. Yeah? Because if you keep on spending money without it making you money, how do you expect to live? So we're going to teach you how to put your, as they say, where your money, put your money where your mouth is. So I'm going to teach you that today. And of course, moving forward, are you me, ladies? Come on, let's go. All right. And of course, opulence offers freedom. So what is freedom? I want to talk a bit about this because this word gets thrown around in business a lot. What is freedom for me? And what is freedom for entrepreneurs? To do what you want, when you want, with who you want. Not to have financial restrictions. Yes? Would you all agree that's freedom? Travel where you want, eat with what you want, order off the menu, not looking at the price, but buy whatever you want. You want your lobster? Have your lobster. You want your steak? Have your lobster. That's freedom. Drive whatever car you want, not what you can afford. Live where you want, not where you can afford. That, ladies and gentlemen, is freedom. To be debt-free, that's freedom. To pay your bills every month, that's freedom. To be credit card free, that's freedom. Yes? Would we all agree with that? All right, so we're on the same. So a business you can run from anywhere in the world. So as I mentioned to you, we're in over 200 countries and territories. The same PowerPoint, the same opportunity, the same products, the same everything happens in those 200 countries. A business that cannot be shut down or confiscated. Very important. During the pandemic, whether you liked it or not, a lot of businesses closed their doors. They couldn't operate. The government shut them down, and the governments were trying to protect its people, yeah? And of course, one of the amazing things that I love about our business, you can inherit and pass it on to your kids. How many would you like to earn wealth and pass it on to your children or your grandchildren? Yes? You can do that in our company. A lot of companies say, if it's not under your name, you can't pass it on. We as a company, we say, if you work hard for it one time, you can pass it on to your family. So someone in your family can inherit it. Tax advantages. Do you guys have taxes here? Every good government has taxes, by the way. You know what taxes do for you? It allows your government to be able to rebuild your country when it needs to be done. So taxes are part of our life. Tax allow governments to do what they need to do, whether it's your roads, whether it's trade, whether it's growth, whatever it is. And of course, your plan B, your option 2, if you even have one, or maybe this is an option 3, it's your safety net. If one doesn't work, this one will. As long as you put the effort in. I'm going to talk to you about it tonight. All right, moving on. And of course, I forgot about this part. When I talked about freedom, so when this provides peace of mind and promotes independence. I think I need to stand here. I don't know where I need to stand with this mic. All right, so who is up? I'm going to see if I can use my own voice when it's shut off. Who is Opulence Global? We are a proudly Canadian company. We are established in 2005. And we have head offices worldwide. I don't know what's going on with this mic. So we have head offices worldwide. Canada, Philippines, Trinidad, China, Malaysia, Mexico, Singapore, soon India, and as well as Thailand, and I already have that there, and Korea. So those are all the different offices that we have worldwide. We are a AAA business rating. What does that mean? So in Canada, if you have a bad experience, you can write online reviews. You guys have seen online reviews? So the rating goes from A to F. Ours is AAA after 18 years. Why? Because we care about our customers, we care about the results of the product, and we pride ourselves in what we do and have the most expertise when it comes to customer service. We are a 100% debt-free company, ladies and gentlemen. When you're looking at an opportunity, when you're looking at a business, when you're looking at something to be able to create you wealth, you want to make sure that they know how to manage their own wealth. Would you agree? Yeah? We're a debt-free company after 18 years. Zero debt. Zero. We own all of our inventory, we own all of our offices, we own all of our distribution centers. After 18 years, we're still growing. And in 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic, we were actually one of the top solid companies according to businessfromhome.org, which is in the Caribbean, in Europe, not in the Caribbean, in Europe. Yes? Great, great, great. And for the rest of you, great or great?
Great.
All right. So who's behind it all? This is our founder and CEO, Mr. Remy Mesgarlu. He is absolutely phenomenal. We call him a CEO with a heart of gold. He's a wrestling champion, 120 gold medals. Now, how many of you know that wrestling is a one-on-one sport? You either get defeated or you defeat, yes? You're not standing behind a team. This is exactly how he runs our business too. This gentleman built 5 multi-million-dollar businesses. He's a self-made millionaire at the age of 20. Now that's impressive, yeah? Someone to become a self-made millionaire at the age of 20. The amazing part about him is that he's been able to mentor and coach over 2 millionaires working from home. How amazing is that? So he knows the systems, he knows how to do it. He's been featured in oogles of magazine, from businessfromhome.org, and the list goes on and on. American Business Journal, Canadian Business Journal, Warren Buffett. He's met all of the amazing top, of course, founder and CEOs. He's a top compensation plan expert, and he's been inducted into the Network Marketing Hall of Fame for being such a phenomenal CEO, coach, and mentor globally. Moving on. So, what do? We offer quality products that you need and you want. There's a lot of products out in the market. Would you agree? I'm going to show you why ours is different. First of all, we have products that you need and that you want. And I'm going to sort of awaken you a little bit because we carry fashion, beauty, and health, and the ladies have done an amazing job setting up a little display at the back. We also have some catalogs in the back that you can take a look at the thousands of products that we have. But our fashion, beauty, and health products are products that you need in your life and products that you want. And I'm going to explain to you why. Moving forward. What's apart in our products? Of course, we have tons of media accolades, hundreds of them. We have red carpet celebrities. We have gold and platinum Macam Awards. We've been seen on Fox 5, Golden Globes, Oscars, Emmys, and the list goes on and on. I want to show you a 2-minute video about our products. Amazing products, ladies and gentlemen. This is also what we call our safe home revolution. Now, we have an incredible shampoo conditioner, we have a skincare, we have, of course, our Fairy Flawless. But how many of you have heard of the product called Fountain of Life? Yes, most persons in the Caribbean absolutely love Fountain of Life. Now, why Fountain of Life is doing so extremely well in the Caribbean and in the world, we launched it about and in the past 6 years, we have done extremely well. We're getting so many phenomenal stories about this incredible antioxidant and what it's doing. This mic is really annoying. Can you guys hear me without a mic?
Yes.
Good. My mama said I swallowed a speaker when I was a kid. You just aren't listening. All right, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Fountain of Life and what it has really done for the world. Fountain of Life is the #1 selling antioxidant in the world. It's anti-inflammatory, it's antibacterial, and it's an antioxidant. Why do we need products as such? Would you say our foods have changed? Yes. Would you say our waters have changed? Our soil has changed? Our habitat has changed? Yes. How many of you would agree disease is on the rise? Yes. Do you guys remember the word cancer 20 years ago when you used to hear it? It used to be like, oh, I know someone, I know somebody. Now that word has become existent to every single family, yes? Yes. We've all been surrounded by it. Diabetes, high blood pressure, and so on and so on and so forth. Disease is on the rise simply because our world is not the same. Our food is not the same. Our population has gone up. Inflation has gone up, but the money is going down, yes? Yes. That's called recession, which is coming, by the way. Whether you realize it or not, it's on its way. And so why we are taking products like Fountain of Life, why we are creating all these amazing products is because we need to supplement our bodies. We need to neutralize free radicals that are attacking our body every single day. So this is not just a Dominica problem. This is a worldwide problem. So I'm going to show you the rest of our products, but one of the things that we're very, very proud of as a company is that we create everything from nature. But we perfect everything with science. Sounds great? So it's all natural products, there's no chemicals, there's no animal products. As you can see, it's all botanical, and they are products that are working, and of course, scientifically proven to work. Let's move on. This is part of our Safe Home Revolution. Of course, Fountain of Life, I already shared with you. Our 2 active ingredients are microsilver technology, and as well the Fountain of Life extract. We create everything in wellness and wealth, skincare, oral care, and personal care. Now, sometimes people tell me, well, Sanaz, you know, for us here in the Caribbean, it's a little bit expensive to buy the product. You know what I say to them? What's your health worth? Why is it that we wait till we get sick and then we're using every penny that we have and we're borrowing money to try to fix our health? Why not prevent it before it happens? So this is the part that I want to kind of awaken your soul to tell you, because a lot of times, you know, when I was in Trinidad and Tobago, people were saying they're spending $3,000-$4,000 to try to be able to make corrections because they have some sort of ailment, to buy their medication, to be able to do their treatments. But with our natural products, you're able to neutralize free radicals and take care of your immune system. All of our products, when it comes to our skincare, is tested by dermatologists. It cleanses microbes. In Canada, we are not allowed to say it kills COVID. We're not allowed to say it neutralizes it. So we say it cleanses microbes. But we have products like our microsilver spray. On contact, it actually kills COVID on contact. So we created it for your masks. If you haven't seen it, make sure you get it. This amazing product helps you to be able to spray it on your mask, spray it on your hands, spray it on your clothes as you're going out. If you're going to a restaurant, you can actually clean these carts. If you're going grocery shopping, you can spray your cart down with it. And if, you know, all of us use sanitizers, yeah? Sanitizers have alcohol. You think that's good for your hands? You think that's good for your skin? In Canada, it has caused alcohol poisoning in our children. That's sad. These are our future. These are our children. So I went ahead with our scientific team during the pandemic and created an all-natural product that has zero alcohol, that is made from silver, that you can spray on your hands, on your kids' hands, on their backpacks, wherever you go, to absolutely get rid of any bacteria. Now, what's really amazing about silver technology, we use a medical-grade silver. I'm going to be doing a training on Tuesday for those of you who are interested. But I want to tell you, these products are incredible. They work. Next slide, please. Of course, our website is preloaded with thousands of SKUs that you have access to worldwide. How many of you know someone outside of Dominica? Imagine being able to share the products with people outside of Dominica and making money. Great or great?
Great.
If you're locked down, who cares? Get online. Get on your phone. Get on your Zoom. As long as you have internet and a computer or a phone, and internet, you can build our business anywhere. Actually, in North America, we say, you know, you can go and build this on the beach. You guys live on the beach. We want to come here. We want to come and, build our business on the beach. And by the way, a lot of people during the pandemic, I'm sure you saw it, I don't know if you had it in your island, a lot of people immigrated from different places to come live on the beach. Because they wanted to be able to, you know, quarantine somewhere at least where it was tropical, not ice cold like Canada. We are a technology-based company. Would you all say that all of us have become technically versed now? How many of you were online 15 years ago? Yeah, just a couple of hands. How many of you were online about 10 years ago?
I was online for
How many of you are online now?
everybody.
All of us, yeah? All online. How many of you live on your phone 24/7? Yeah. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, right? Emails. Everything we do today is technology-based. And we have been able to create a phenomenal, revolutionary e-commerce platform. Remember, we started 18 years ago. We didn't start yesterday. We didn't start during the pandemic. So guess what we have been doing for the past 18 years? Mastering it, making it better, making it stronger. Of course, we control all of our own inventory manufacturing. So we don't rely on third party. We're independent. We did it right. We ship to over 200 countries and territories. We take care of all the headaches. Let's say you have someone in the United States. We ship the product, we insure it, we deliver it, and when you are a member with us, we pay you the commission. How great is that?
Great.
You don't have to carry these large inventories to ship out to people yourself. You don't have to go to DHL and FedEx and do the shipping. We do that for you. Of course, we also tap into 5 massive industries. Would you all agree that the health industry is a $1 billion industry? Health industry is a billion, B, the B. It's a $1 billion industry.
think it's true,
and
isn't it?
every year is growing by 25%. Is that the right industry for you to tap into? Beauty industry. How many of us want to age gracefully? None of us want to age, right? I mean, I'm 60 years old and I look pretty good.
What?
I actually always say the other way. I always say I'm 20 plus tax. I don't like the age, right? It depends on which country I'm in. The higher the tax, the older my age is. But you want to age gracefully. The beauty industry is $1 billion industry. By the way, thank you. Yeah, I've been screaming. I'm going to lose my voice for St. Lucia. When it comes to the beauty industry, it's not just for women anymore. Men want to look young. Men got to keep up with the women, by the way.
True.
Right? Men want to look good.
Of course.
Right, men? Right, gentlemen? Yeah, right. Of course. You want to look good. And of course, it's getting younger and younger generation that's getting it. By the way, the beauty industry is $1 billion industry as well. So combined health billion. Are those right industries to be in?
Yes.
Fashion industry. How many of you are wearing some sort of watch? How many of you are wearing shoes today? God, you're all wearing shoes today.
Everybody.
You're not on the beach. So, you know what? We manufacture beautiful shoes. I'm wearing actually one of them today. This is my own design. I actually design and create all the products. So we have shoes, we have belts, we have sunglasses, we have all the fashion items that you see on me. Watches, rings, earrings, my necklace. The fashion industry is also $1 billion industry. How many of you love dressing up? How many of you guys miss dressing up? We all miss dressing up, eh? That's a Canadian thing, by the way, eh? Now you all know I'm Canadian, eh? Yeah? You guys smile a little bit? You guys are very intimidating, all of you looking at me one time, Here we go, I got you guys laughing. All right, as well, we are going to be launching our own cryptocurrency in the future. Now, crypto, we've all heard of crypto, yes? I don't understand crypto, by the way. But I know it's going to create a lot of millionaires and billionaires. And we are going to be launching that in the future now, but the future is looking absolutely amazing and bright with Exit. And that gives you access to a 3.0 platform. And we are a first direct sales company to get access to the designer token. It's called Exit. So if you're into that, you can actually follow that and keep track. That is a $3 trillion industry. And of course, the web format is another $1 billion industry. So combine all that, imagine what you have. Moving forward. So how does this system work? Simple. We promote your online shop. You share the products. Customers place orders from your website, the app, or online. And you basically get the commissions for it. We prepare the order. We ship it directly to your customer all across the globe. And you make huge profits. How many of you would love to make huge profits? Yes. Right? And of course, continuing on. I hate this mic. The benefits of a turnkey dropship model are minimal startup costs. How many of you have heard of David Kiyosaki? Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Yeah? Anyone? Okay, perfect. We got a couple of people. And of course, one of the articles that I was reading with him the other day was, the recession is coming. And with the recession, when it comes, you want to put your money where you don't have overhead. You don't want to go open up a restaurant or a shop. Because if you open up those type of traditional businesses, what are some of your operating costs every single month? Rent? Insurance? Employees? Electricity? Gas? I agree? Inventory? All of it. Right? Here at Optimus, what we offer you is minimum startup costs, no upfront inventory, so you don't need to front load inventory, which a lot of companies do. No shipping and logistics challenges. We as a company take care of all of that into the country. Now there's sometimes, there's import delays and all that. I don't want to say we're perfect, okay? I don't want to make sure I manage expectations, but we ship everywhere. We have minimum monthly maintenance in order for someone to be able to be active and to be able to make money. And of course, we give you access to thousands of products on our e-commerce platforms that are globally approved. Sounds good? And of course, we take care of warranties, returns, custom clearance, and qualify for country. We also have full service in certain countries as well, which basically means we as a company even pay the VAT, duties, and taxes into certain countries. Moving forward. I've already talked about Smart Buy. This allows for you to stay active on your Smart Buy monthly, and when you reorder, we also have a 10% discount program. Not only is it revolutionary, it is absolutely brilliant what our CEO has done, and it creates you residual income. How many of you know what residual income is? Yeah? Money you work hard for once, but you get paid over and over and over? How many of you would love to make residual? Me, I'm like 3 hands up. I love residual money. Because whether I'm here or not, whether I'm in Dubai or not, whether I'm in Thailand or not, this business pays you over and over. Moving forward. So enjoy the highlights. Now, okay, this is a part of how we make money and how we reward our partners. And I want to talk to you a little bit about it. Number one, people can make $300 wholesale profit when it comes to introducing partners and training them. They can also earn 10% personal team bonuses, free vacations and cruises. We can even pay for your car $500 to $4,000 a month. And as well, you can make a residual income of $60,000. Now, for those of you sitting there saying, oh, I'm going to make that tomorrow, you're not going to. It doesn't work like that. It's a business. It takes time. Do we have entrepreneurs doing this? Absolutely. Has it taken time for them to do it? Absolutely. But are you willing to put 5 to 10 years of your business part-time to build a business to give you a good residual income? Now, most people say, I don't want $60,000. I want to be able to make $2,000 extra a month. How many of you, if you made an extra $2,000 a month Canadian, it would help your lifestyle? So let's focus on that. I always tell people, in Canada, our cost of living is very high. To own $1 million home, you're kind of poor. Do you believe that? Right? Yes, I know. Homes cost $300,000, $220,000. Those same homes are now worth $1.5 million. What's that called? Inflation. So we talk about our children. We say our children are not going to be able to afford homes. Who makes $1 million? Most people don't. So let's focus on being able to earn $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month to be able to pay the bills. Then of course we have monthly global revenue sharing in our business, plus many more incentives. Now, one of the things I love about our business and I'm an advocate of, would we all agree that we all work hard for jobs? Whether we like it or not, we all have to work hard, yeah? We have to pay our bills. But how many of you work hard and get rewarded at work? How many of you work hard and get rewarded at work?
A piece of paper.
They come up to you and shake your hand and say, I appreciate you. Thank you for working hard.
Kudos.
They give you a card and say, thank you for your service. Thank you for taking care of our customers. How many of you experience that at work? No. We have a couple people. That's good. They're blessed. Because jobs and jobs, you guys are shaking your head like, no. It's like even when I do good, they give me a lot of crap, yeah? That's everywhere, by the way. So one of the things that we created at Opulence is to do things the way we like, which is if you work hard, we play hard with you. If you work hard, we reward you. So in April of next year, we're taking all of our hardworking qualifiers on a free cruise. How many of you would love to go on a free cruise? Yes. Travel, dance. You don't have to make your bed. You don't have to cook. You don't have to clean. You don't have to wake up anytime. You can just wake up whatever time you want. Yeah, those are some of the things that I absolutely love. Last time before the pandemic, we took over 300 people. Now this time around, the next one is coming up April, and I hope to God Dominica is on the cruise and represents. Because we already have lots of people that are like, I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be on that cruise. And I look so forward to having people from Dominica. I know the Trinidad Tobago team is like, they're gonna be there. These two ladies actually traveled from Trinidad to be here. They actually just qualified for the cruise. So congratulations, ladies. And they've been in the business, by the way, less than 6 months. So it's not like you gotta be in the business forever, huh? Really? So now how many of you want to qualify to go on the cruise? Yes. And of course, our cruises, we usually, by the way, dominate the cruise ship. We actually really mash up the cruise ship. We have a really, really good time. You know, we dance together, we party together, we eat together, we drink together, we celebrate together. Because we worked hard. Now it's about playing hard, yeah? And that's the victory that we have. As well, you may say, okay, you know what? I have no experience. I have no idea what I need to do. What do I need to do? I'm going to show you. First of all, you don't need any experience. We have a full support system called My 5 Support. We have free weekly training calls and webinars. We also have group chats on WhatsApp and other systems like Telegram to also be able to share, promote, and be able to build, training into everyone. The reason I'm here, right here in your beautiful country, is to be able to do the presentations, to teach everyone how to do them. At the same time, train everyone on Tuesday as well. So I'll be doing a full intensive training. Usually that seminar that I charge is $1,000 to $2,000. For those of you that are guests, you can come out. I believe it's free for the partners to come out, yeah? Unless they buy lunch or something? Okay, you talk to these ladies, I don't know how much it is, but it's not $1,000. How much is it? 124 Canadian for the training? Perfect. Okay, that's a pretty good deal, right? I usually charge for that, but that's what it is. Now, these are some of our amazing partners around the globe that are building. As you can see, we have people from Canada. Those are some of our millionaires. We have Caribbean, Nisha, of course, she's done amazing in the Caribbean. The Amarjeet in Singapore, Emilia in Philippines, and Nancy in Kenya as well. Can you guys see Dominica on there? Oh, I love that. Not yet. Yes, we need to represent your island a lot more. Because I think there's a lot of great entrepreneurs here. And I think it's their time to be able to get on the map of the world and let other people know about this amazing, amazing opportunity. All right, so this is another video that I want to just quickly play for you guys. Just pay attention. These are real people in our company.
You have no control over your future. You have no control over when you're going to get laid off, when you get fired.
I reached the point where I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired, overworked, underpaid.
You go to work, you do your 8 hours. From there, you go to your restaurant and run your kitchen. And we're just starting, so we can't afford to hire anybody, so it's all us. We clean, we dishes, everything. So it's quite stressful. I mean, you're basically married to your business.
This industry is one of the most powerful industries that will touch people's lives. It gives you passion, love, commitment, relationships, travel, money, wealth, success, everything you could desire. Very, very closely to make sure that we can meet all those ingredients are coming in from the best parts of the world. They're real ingredients that work.
Also, our exposure to things that are irritating, less SLS, safer type of products, more thinking, things that we're eliminating in the environment. We're making every effort to take a critical look at the products that we use daily and make it that much safer.
We are using and harnessing the power of silver, but we are greatly amplifying the benefits and effects of silver due to our unique and patented particle technology.
I do. I'm getting paid to wear. I just wear my fashion.
Looking for seats.
And show it. And of course, people love it. They buy it. It's sweet for some.
We're Beverly Hills, I'm on College Hotel.
You interested somewhere?
Luxury lounge, of course, with that
You interest them somewhere?
You have to ask Shai what you want to do, and then we have the survey forms every week.
The survey form is after
it's final.
I think so. Maybe after the testimonials and all of that.
Okay.
Shining right up.
You guys are next. I don't know what country you're watching this. 204 countries and territories that we ship to. You guys are next.
And my son said, "Oh, I want to
You
go with
can
my
order
dad."
from us, get some
And that's
water.
really cool.
You can order from us, get some water. Just make it done.
With the earnings that I have with Audience Global, I am happy to share. And when we share, we don't expect anything in return.
Here I am now, COVID is coming. I said, oh my goodness. And they're looking us up. Because why would we do that on Zoom? And we started our Zoom meetings.
When adversity hits, this company hits back harder.
For us, our sales went up like what, 400, 500% when COVID came. In fact, COVID actually boosted our business.
I think our biggest attributes about all is our culture. It's a one nation, we have a slogan, one team, one dream, to the billion.
Anybody in this industry can create success. Anyone can create wealth. Anyone can help other people to be able to create the same sort of success. That's what really touched my heart and I got excited about.
You don't have to have experience. It doesn't matter what's your background, your ethnicity, or even your scholarship. In reality, it is a pathway to success that is designed as a system to be able to communicate.
Technology has been created to help. Therefore, it shouldn't be difficult. What we are trying to do here is to help you. Therefore, we are trying to develop tools that will help you to move along.
So the vision of the company is not just the expansion of our business, but the growth of the people within the company.
Not only do we have the world's most powerful, antibiotics in that overall, we also have the skincare line, hair care line, we share the pandemic line, medicine for spray, sterling. Then we add on the one line that no one would know Minella has, which is a fashion line. I think we put all of that together. We truly have the most unique, most prestigious, and well company on this planet.
If I have to sum it up all in one word for Opulence Global,
thank you, baby.
Freedom. And freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
You need to write those things somewhere?
People will only join you when they know you're committed, when your conviction pours out.
Oh, and you can go to
Place yourself on fire with enthusiasm. People will come from miles to watch you burn.
Excited? Isn't that exciting? Yeah, right? Those are, by the way, real entrepreneurs in our business that are building our business globally. So, moving on, this is sort of, I guess, the final part. Hopefully you're sitting there saying, okay, sounds really, really good. I absolutely hate this microphone. It sounds so annoying when I'm talking and it goes out and in.
It look like when she go closer.
It's okay. All right. So no, because I'm excited. I have, I'm all energetic, and then I come to give you this, and it also goes here. All right. Are you ready to get started? Hopefully you're sitting in your chair saying, yes, I am ready to get it started. This sounds amazing. We have two different packages. We have what's our Lifestyle Advisor package and our Brand Partner package. I'm going to take you through both of them quickly so that you can see what they are. The first one, of course, is our premium package of a Lifestyle Advisor. What does it give you? First of all, it gives you $1,300 worth of value, and that is products, okay? So with the retail value that you have over there, $1,300, you also get $100 of exit, which is cryptocurrency that you automatically get from us in that. You get a 1-year free membership online. What does that give you access to? Everything that you're seeing on the right-hand side here, well, I think your left. But e-commerce website, so we give you a website, we give you an online store loaded with thousands of products, partner relation support, we give you access to a global sales network, order processing management, no credit card processing fee, which is very important. We give you language translation support. What that means is that if you speak a different language, not English, I think most on your island speaks English, but we have some islands that speak French, for example. So, bilingual countries, you'll be able to communicate. Business performance analytics, business training and support, product e-catalog. We have an online version of catalog that are available online. You can download them, you can share them with your customers. You're able to share the products globally. How many of you are using WhatsApp? Yes, so you can share videos on WhatsApp, you can share videos on WhatsApp, you can share our catalogs on WhatsApp. WhatsApp has become a way that we communicate with everyone globally, yes? Because we don't like to pay internet charges or long distance charges. So our company has been able to adapt that for its entrepreneurs, for its consumers, to be able to do that as well. And as well, we have a mobile app. So you can go online today, download our mobile app. If you want to be a customer, you can be a customer. If you want to be a partner today, you can get started right there. It tells you sign up or sign in. As well, when it comes to our advantages of the LA package, it gives you the maximum earning potential. It gives you maximum buying power because we all like discounts, yes? We all like to be able to save money on the products that we buy every single day? Yes. So, and of course, it gives you access to what's called our monthly global revenue sharing program. And it's your first step towards LD1, which for you means it's your first step towards the cruise. By the way, after the cruise, then what we do is we reward people for a 7-day vacation. Usually we take them to Mexico. How many of you have ever been to Mexico? Yay, got a couple of people. Amazing. So Mexico is absolutely the place where they spoil you. Their customer service is great, right? They spoil you completely. And what's really amazing about Mexico is that the resort that we choose, it's not a 3-star, it's not a 4-star, it's not a 5-star, it's actually a 6-star resort. And everyone that we take on vacation there gets their own private butler. Pretty good, right? They iron your clothes, they fill up your bathtub for you, they give you access to WhatsApp, they bring food to your room. You can literally do nothing for 7 days. That's a different tier. How many of you would love to experience that? Yes, right? So they steam up your clothes every day. The first time I ever experienced that, I felt bad calling him, but then when you get used to it, you actually start to love it. And it's a lot of fun, and you get a chance to travel. The one after that is we take you to Dubai for 10 days. How many of you would love to experience Dubai?
That's my dream vacation. So pay for it for me, boy.
And when we take you to Dubai, we take you to drive some
No, Opulence is a lovely company. You should come on board. It's a great company.
How many of you would love to do that? Yes. And we also take you on a camel ride. So it's actually pretty cool. We go in the dunes and we do some racing, we do camel rides and so on. Why am I sharing this with you, ladies and gentlemen? Because as we grow older as adults, we stop dreaming. What did I just do for all of you? Opened up your mind again to you dreaming. Because we all have children in this room, right? If you ask a 5-year-old child what they want for their birthday, do you think they think of money? No. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Then what do we start telling our children? Can't afford it. No, no, no. Suppression, yeah? We keep on saying no. So as we get older and older, what do we start doing? We all start to do the same thing. I can't have that. I can't afford that. Why? Why do we stop dreaming as adults? How are you any different than I am? You're no different than me. I just took on an opportunity and it's worth it.
For some reason, every time she go close to the speak, you think it be mic cutting off.
Because I want your mind to open up.
It look like it too close to them.
Yes? God has blessed us abundantly.
Amen.
This is a pre-launch of a market. You're gonna have to do something. I said in my training a couple of days in Tobago, I said being broke is hard, yes? Being rich is also hard. Choose your heart. Listen to that one more time. Being broke is hard. Being rich is hard. Choose your broke. Now, some of you are sitting here saying, how do you be rich and be hard? Oh, it's hard. When you start making money, everyone wants your money. Let me tell you, everyone's reaching out like this. Oh, you're rich. Oh, you can afford it. You want to buy me a car? You want to buy me a home? You want to put a down payment? Get it worth $10,000? But that's a good problem to have, yeah? So being broke is harder, in my opinion. I don't want that. Would you all agree?
Exactly,
Choose your
yes.
heart. That's what I want to share with you. All right. And of course, this is our LA package. It's obviously worth $1,899. It is $1,300 Canadian that you can get started with. All right, next package. Brand partner. Brand partner is a smaller package.
Canadian is 2x2.
You get
Canadian is 2x2.
You get $10 instead of $100. You still get the 1-year email. Remember everything I shared right here? You get all of that. You get activation to the same spin wheel. You get the welcome kit. This time you get 20% discount. As in LA, you got 30%, and after 3 months it goes up to 40%. Right? So now you get pretty much double that. This is retail value of $859, and it's worth $350 that you pay for this. And this is, of course, a brand partner. And what I always say to people, it's not about how you start our business, it's about how you finish. Moving forward. Last but not least, this is looking for a better way to be able to shop. You can also be a VIP customer. If you want to try the products and say, you know what, I want to try the product. I want to see what it's all about. I want to use it first. I want to get results. Then you can, of course, do that as well. We have an amazing program, Shop and Earn. As well, you can get some discounts, and you can refer a friend and receive discounts as well. This is what we call a VIP shopper. This one is actually free. You just basically start, and you start to make purchases. And closing, you know, I said this already, but what if you can have it all? Unfortunately, in life, as we grow older and older and older, we start telling ourselves, no, I can't have that. No, that's not for me. No, that's not for us. No, 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 no. And I always take the word no, and if you rotate no the other way, what does it say?
On.
Turn yourself on to what the world has for you.
Amen.
Take the word no and turn it around and make it on to what the world has for you. Can all of you here see me? Yes. Can you guys all hear me? Yes. Did all of you walk by yourself into this room? Yes. And walk back out? Is she gonna lock the doors or something? You are blessed and highly favored.
Amen.
God has blessed each and every single one of you with the same. Yes. It's just what you do with it, and that's just mentality. So with that, I'd like to bring up a couple of local people that are just going to share their stories of how this business is affecting them, their lifestyle. Do I have a list to go by? Do you want to bring them up? I don't have a list. I have one more slide. Is it on the slide? Okay. She said you have one more slide. So one more. Go back. You just skipped it. So I guess in closing, what we always say is invest into a company that is reliable for you. And that is a company that always remains open. Even during the pandemic, we remained open. We, of course, order processing. We were able to keep all of our staff. We never laid anybody off. As a matter of fact, during the pandemic, I doubled my employees, by the way. Yes, absolutely. In order processing. We kept our product prices the same. How many times during the pandemic you saw product prices go up? Our company kept all the product the same, manufacturing. And we aggressively managed our supply chain to make sure we never, ever ran out of inventory. We offered solutions for our brand partners to still keep on running during the pandemic. We developed pandemic-related products. Remember that microsilver spray that I told you kills COVID? How many of you would love to try that? Yeah, right? We want to be able to be out.
She was sick, so maybe she was still sick.
We want to be able to live life normally.
Yes? Message, I don't think she is.
But we want to still be able to be safe. We want to be able to shake hands and not worry that again where we're able to do that. I'm traveling again and being able to go out there. This is exactly what the world is shifting towards. We just have to make sure we maintain that, yeah? So, and the biggest part of this industry that I love is personal development. You wouldn't know, but I used to actually hate being up in front of the room. I think I do pretty good up in front of the room now, yeah? Yeah, right? So personal development is a big part. What's your personal development worth? Financial freedom is the biggest one of all. And I always tell people, you know, being broke is hard, being rich is hard, choose your heart. Really choose your heart. What is it that you want in life? What is it that you want to achieve? What is it that you want to give your family? And last but not least, it's time to live. Oh my goodness, you have doctors ready. I'm going to try to understand it. You know, I think we're going to do some customer testimonials first. If I could just get that mic, even though I want to kill that mic. Test it. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, it's going to work for 30 seconds and then it's going to go away. All right, I'm just having some fun with you guys to keep the night light, yes?
Yes.
All right. So, first of all, I want to bring up, you have a personal testimonial for toothpaste?
I do.
Is that you? Charlene? Okay, she wants to do hers last. All right, we have a customer by the name of Anna. You have an FOL testimonial. Where's Anna? Huh? Oh.
I need a little help. You're gonna have to hold that.
It's not Anna, it's Angela. I told her she has doctor's writing. Angela Abraham. Do we have a Angela Abraham here? Yes, come on up, my dear. Put your hands together. By the way, I'm a tough cookie, but you gotta make sure you give everyone. Everyone's like staring at me like, what you gotta say? So you gotta give her some love. Come on up, my dear. Fix your screen.